Hello guys, how are you today? I'm here to do a WIP and Chat. It's been a while since I've been able to do a video. I've had some pretty rough days, and so I haven't felt good at all. I haven't been able to do a video, and it's been even longer since I have done an update on my canvas I'm working on. I'm working on this for the theme that's going on this month. It is hosted by Diamond Grandma and her co-host. And I didn't write the co-host name down again. And guys, I'm so sorry. I am so bad with names. Until I have passed that name through my mind and said it 100 times, I can't remember it. I'm like that with everybody, every name. Even, I don't know if you know this, but I also do a doll hobby video. And when I name my dolls, if I don't put a name bracelet on them until I have said their names over and over and over and over and over, I can't remember their name. So I am sorry. I want to say Karen, but it may be Christy. I cannot remember. And that's definitely not the YouTube name. Please forgive me. I will have your link in the title. I'm so sorry that I can't remember things like I need to. But I wanted to come on and do a little WIP and Chat and show you. I'm getting a little nervous because, like I said, I haven't been feeling well at all past few days, and yesterday I didn't get in my craft room at all. I didn't color. I didn't do anything yesterday. I had a really bad day. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you where I've been. Why I haven't done a video. And especially why I haven't given you an update, on my canvas. I don't like to do it too often. I don't want to bore you with WIP and Chats because I don't really have anything really interesting to talk about. I just kind of just randomly talk. Well, for one reason, I never do anything interesting. Well, to me it's interesting, but to other people it isn't. I stay home all the time. I have a lot of anxiety, social anxiety, and then I have health issues that when I get out doing things, I get to hurting so bad. And so seriously, I don't go anywhere but where I absolutely have to. And sometimes I even don't go places I have to. I have been known to cancel doctor's appointments over and over and over until I got to the place I was scared they was going to tell me not to come back in if I couldn't come, do the doctor's appointment. And I just felt like there was nowhere around it. I had to go. So, I like to stay home. And with that being said, not only do I stay home, but I have, I never have any company. My children are grown and they have their own life, and one of them will pop in every now and then just for a few seconds, few minutes. Or if he's wanting his daddy to pick up something for him, and, I have 2 boys. My younger son, I hadn't seen him, I don't know how long. Because like I said, I'm not able to go visit them, and they don't live right next to me, like in the same town I'm in. They live 2.5 hours away, and they never come here, and we never go there. So, my sisters don't ever come, and I don't go to their houses, so I don't know anything. It's just me and hubby here, and the dog, Macy, and my dolls, and they can't talk to me, so... So anyway, guys, I don't really have a lot to say. That's what my point was. I don't have a lot to say. But I enjoy my life, and, up until a year or so ago, I lived my life taking care of everybody else and, raising my kids when they were at home, and taking care of grandkids whenever my youngest one first got married, and I took care of his youngest son for a while. What I mean, take care of them, they lived closer then, and I would take him for 2 or 3 days, give them a break, and then when they moved off, I only actually got to keep the little girl, which is their youngest child. I only kept her once or twice. Now their son, I kept him quite a bit when he was first born, up until he was about a year old or so. He'd come stay with me quite a bit. But, and then my youngest grandson from my oldest son, when he was first born, I kept him quite a bit. My son had just went in the Army, and so he had to go to boot camp, and, and then whatever that other one is after boot camp, and so I helped my daughter-in-law quite a bit with my youngest, he's my oldest grandchild, but it was their, I said youngest son, their oldest son. They have 3 children. They had 2 boys first, they had the 2 boys, and then the last one was a girl, so I didn't get to keep her very much at all, because by the time she was born, he was out of boot camp and all that, and he was stationed in Germany, and then he was also stationed in, it was on the edge of Alabama, but he was stationed in Georgia, Fort Benning, Georgia, so they were living quite a ways away from us. So I don't know why I got into telling you my life history. For something to talk about, see? I don't have much to talk about, guys. But anyway, I guess I was saying all that to say now my youngest son lives away, and I hardly ever see them. My oldest son does live in the town I live in, but, they have their life. They're busy. They're doing things, and too, it's not going to be long. He's going to be moved a couple of hours away, and then I definitely would be by myself. So, except for hubby. Guys, if it wasn't for my husband, I don't know what I'd do. I'm telling you. I pray every day, Lord, don't let my husband go before me. Please don't let my husband go before me. Because I'm not an independent person. Never have been. And I have all this social anxiety and stuff. Whew. I have no clue what I'd do if my husband went before me. I just hope the Lord will honor my prayer. I really do. Oh, okay. Let's get off with all that. That's not good to talk about. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do all that. You know how when you're talking or when you're thinking about things, one thought leads to another. But anyway, let's get back to the point here. I'm in the event that is hosted by Diamond Grandma, and she actually has an event set up for every month of this year, and she's hoping to, if things are if she's able, things work out and we're all still here, she is planning on doing it for 2024 also. That just sounds unreal, guys, to say that. It just sounds unreal. 2024. Oh, my. But anyway, Diamond Grandma has an event set up for every month this year, and she has a different co-host that will be co-hosting with her each month. We will be co-hosting with her in, I think it's July. I'm thinking it's July, but guys, with my mind, I'm sure she'll remind me as time gets closer. I'm thinking it's July that I'm co-hosting with her. She has a different co-host each month. And this month was Show Me Your Flag. Was the theme for February. And so that's why I'm doing this picture. And I'm also doing it in honor of my son that spent 8 years in the Army. I thought that would be a nice tribute toward him. To do this diamond painting. He's not in the Army any longer. He only served for 8 years and done an excellent job. But he felt it was time to move on to something else after the 8 years, and so he did. And bless his heart, he's awful young, but he has a lot of physical conditions in his body. Some of it's from all the hard, rigorous, exercise and work and terrain that he was on. And, he's got bad knees and a lot of different things that's wrong with him. And he's having to suffer now. And I know how that is. But anyway, next month is, I'm trying to think what the theme is for next month. And if you've been around very long and know my mind, I can't remember, sorry. Closer to time, I will tell you. I've got to look it up. I've got it wrote down somewhere, but I've got to look it up. And maybe one of these days when I'm doing a video, I'll remember to write it down or have it pulled up where I can see it. It's on my computer. I have it filed on my computer, all the themes for the year. But I just wanted to come on and show you what I've got done. I have the whole top part done. And I'm working on the bottom part. As I think I started to say this a while ago. I'm a little scared this month. This is February. It's a short month. And, with my sicknesses and all that things I've been having to cope with and not being able to get in here and do anything, I sure hope I can get this completed by the end of the month. And if I don't get it completely completed, I hope they will give me a little grace on it, because they are having giveaways. Diamond Grandma she is doing giveaways for the events. So each month there will be a giveaway in each event. So If you are a diamond painter and you're new to my channel and you haven't heard about the events that Diamond Grandma is hosting, I will have her link in the description. You can go check out her channel. Actually, it'll probably be in the title, and I will also have her co-host for this month. I will have that link in the title. And you can go check them out and check out Diamond Grandma and see, you know, what she's doing about all of her different events. And you can participate in it if you'd like to. I just spilled them out. So, I'm not going to keep you way too much longer because I'm on the part here where I'm just doing one at a time because I've already done the bigger numbers, the bigger where there was more together, more of the same symbol together, you know, the placers, whatever you want to call it. Oh guys, let me get off of here. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Well, if you do, you'll think right, because I am. I am crazy. Oh. And for you that don't know, I have fibromyalgia, and if you don't know what that is, go look it up. There's too much involved in it to try to tell you, but one of them is you have a foggy brain sometimes. You just can't seem to focus and get your thoughts together no matter how hard you try. And so when I say I'm crazy, I'm not just literally crazy, or I might be. But when I sound confused and don't know how to get things out like I need to, that's what they call fibro fog. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to come on for a little chit chat and let you see the progress I'm making on my canvas. And like I said, you know, I've been feeling pretty rough the past 3 days and wasn't able to get in here. And I woke up this morning feeling good, and so I wanted to get some videos out. I may have 2 or 3 videos up today. You know, it's just according. I have to put up videos whenever, or make them, record them when I'm able, because it's not every day that I feel good. And the thing with my conditions, I may feel good right now, and 30 minutes later it may hit me with exhaustion and feeling bad and hurting. You know, I just never know. So when I am feeling up to it, I like to go ahead and get some videos out. And I am an impatient person. And what I mean by that is, when I make a video, I don't like to schedule it for 2 or 3 or 4 days later. I like to go ahead and get it up. And so that's why some days I may have 2, 3, 4 videos up. Of course, it's been a long time since I've had that many up on one day, but I may have 2 videos up, possibly 3 some days. And then I may go several days that I don't put up a video. It's just according to my health. And like I said, what I need to do is, instead of putting them all up on the same, you know, one day, even though I've recorded them maybe all on the same day, I need to schedule them out and have one a day. But like I said, I get to thinking about it, and I think, well, I've got it done. I hadn't had a video up in a while. Might as well go ahead and put it up, and I'll go ahead and make it public. So yeah, that's the characteristic of an impatient person. Alright guys, I'm going to go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye!